Welcome back everybody, this is your boy Ali. I thank everybody who has been subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you guys. I just uploaded a video about how I made six-figure salary working for AT&T Consulting, and check the video out right here. So today I'll be showing you guys what kind of lab environment I have built for myself inside my house. Now there's a lot of usage for that, so I mean it was mainly for the lab purposes, so I want you guys to give me feedback of what you think about it. It's more like a server because it has tons of storage as well, so not only it's a lot of capacity to store stuff, but it's also super fast, so I could run different virtualized environments for it. Before we waste any time, let's get into it. Although you barely need any hardware anymore because everything's sitting in the cloud, so you don't really need any physical resources to be able to spin up your lab. Thanks to the superscalers like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, who have already done the hard work building massive data centers globally for you to be able to get public internet access, right, to those virtual machines or to those virtual private cloud networks and stuff like that. But of course that doesn't come free, it comes with a hefty cost. So Google, Microsoft, or Amazon Web Services gives you about $300 worth of credit for you to be able to use the cloud services. So normally, typically, if you spin up a few resources, you will go through those $300 very quickly. So the idea behind is that once you have a lot of your servers or anything migrated over to the superscalers, now it's going to be a challenge for you to get them off. So what you do is you continue to pay subscription-based services. At the end of the day, now you're paying for services that their initial goal was for you to make you pay anyway. So to save you all the hassle, it's just better to build your own lab environment with your own instances that you could run on different virtualized applications that are out there, such as Workstation, VM by VMware, or there is VM, vSphere as well, mostly used for production environment. And there are a few Linux-based systems as well that you can run your virtualization on. This way you will have more control over your lab environment. You will learn the ins and outs of how things are configured, how images are put onto different virtual instances. So there will be an initial capital cost. However, there is no continuous operating expenses. This is why I decided to build my own lab, my own PC at home, so I could use that as a server. Now, the more powerful the server is, the more instances, the more VMs you can run on it. So I would like to go through my specs and kind of show you my build to what I have put together. Okay guys, so over here, as you could tell, I got the CPU AMD Ryzen 9 3900 3 gigs, 12 core processor with 24 logical cores for $600 from Amazon. Then I got the CPU cooler, liquid cooling for $160 by Corsair. That I got from Corsair.com. The motherboard I got expensive, pretty robust motherboard, Asus ROG Strix X570E for gaming and stuff. Even though I don't game, I just thought getting a gaming motherboard would provide a lot of features on the motherboard. So for memory, I got the Ripjaw 64 gig, DDR4 3600 writes per second. That kind of cost me a little bit expensive, around $320 from Newegg. And then I got the storage of 1 terabyte solid state for $100. It was on sale on Amazon. And then the graphic card I kind of cheaped out on because I don't play games. So I got a mediocre graphic card by NVIDIA, about $170. And then the case, it's all the coolness factor and how the fans ventilate the whole components within the. So let me just show you real quick what kind of case I got here. So as you could tell, right now it's for $150 on Best Buy, but this is how it looks. I thought it's pretty cool. I mean, it's all glass all around. It came with like 4 fans. I used 2 fans from the liquid cooling, so I'm not using 2 of the fans that came with the chassis. And these are the ones that came with the chassis and they light up and everything, but I'm not using those. I'm using the liquid cooling ones because they're so much more powerful and the lights are a lot cooler on those. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my chassis. I mean, it's a medium size, nothing too big. I didn't want too big of a chassis because then it takes up real estate. So these are some of the customer images. People have lit it up and posted and uploaded some pictures. So that's how it looks after it's all done. But yeah, overall, you know, and then the power supply, I got the Corsair 750 watt, gold certified, you know, 160 bucks from Amazon.com. So the total price of this whole thing cost me around 2,000 bucks, $1,960.60. So, but you know, this PC is pretty up to par to even faster than any of the Intels that are out there. Intel. All right, let me run through the system information real quick here. So going through the system information, as you could tell, it's a Windows 10 Pro. It's a x64 based PC, AMD Ryzen 9 3900X, 12 core, 24 logical cores. Let's see what's important information that I should share with you guys that you care about. So Asus Tech is the motherboard, ROG Strix Gaming, what else? 64 gig of RAM installed. That was it for this session. Till next time, see you guys later. Bye.